Salam and greetings, Storytime friends. How are you all today? It's time for another story. Are you ready? Come on, let's go. Our story for today is called Looking for the Eid Moon, written by Satine Abaza and illustrated by Sandra Eid. Sara stood before her closet, admiring the stars on her midnight blue dress. She couldn't wait for family and friends to come to their Eid party, but there was something she had to do first. Come out, moon! For years, the moon marked important Muslim holidays and dates, and Eid wouldn't begin until the crescent moon was spotted. Sara knew the crescent moon was faint and hard to see, but she wouldn't let that stop her. She quickly packed a pair of binoculars, a blanket, and a flashlight into her backpack and swung it over her shoulder. Together, Sara and Lulu were going to be the first to spot the Eid moon. Lulu gasped at the sight of the colorful lanterns by the fireplace and shimmering strings of lights that hung across the living room walls. Wow, sparkly! Have fun, Mom smiled and climbed down the ladder. Thanks, Sara grabbed Lulu's hand, rushing toward the back door. Outside, the last rays of sunlight peeked through the clouds. Sara spread her blanket and watched the sky change to beautiful shades of orange and pink. I can make a moon, Lulu said, curving her lips into a crescent shape. Time passed and the night grew dim, but there was no moon in the cloudy sky. Instead, shadows watched them. Crickets chirped and an owl hooted. I'm scared, Lulu whispered. Sara was also nervous, but she had to be brave for her sister. Look, we can shine just like the moon. Hand in hand, they walked around the trees. Sara lay next to Lulu, waiting for the clouds to clear and dreaming of her new dress. I'm tired, Lulu snuggled close. Just a little longer, Sara tickled her sister. All of a sudden, a bright light flashed across the sky. Look, a moonbeam! Lulu sprang to her feet, but it was Mom waving a flashlight in her hand. Time to come inside. Someone has spotted the moon. What? We missed it? Lulu cried. Mom wiped a tear off Lulu's cheek. You weren't alone searching the sky, Sara sighed. She had been certain after a long wait that they would be the first to spot the moon. On the way back to their house, Sara watched Lulu drag her feet in silence, her teary eyes staring at the ground. If only I could cheer her up, Sara thought. Suddenly an idea popped into her mind. Sara ran to her room. She grabbed a pair of scissors, some glitter, and a bottle of silver paint from her craft drawer. Then she reached into her savings jar and pulled out a handful of coins. Counting the coins, she grinned, then got to work. Later that night, Sara lay in bed, gazing out the window, when she heard tiny footsteps running across the hall. Lulu burst in. Look, Sissy, look! She placed a glowing object on the bed, along with a note. Dear Lulu, I come to bid you a happy Eid and left a moon rock behind. Moon rocks glow when it is dark. Enjoy the treasures you may find. Eid Moon. It was under my pillow, Lulu squealed. And guess what? Something inside. She cracked open the moon rock. The coins dropped into her hand. It's your Eid money, Sara winked. Lulu climbed into the bed. Did you get one, Sissy? Sara nodded, pulling a moon rock from under her pillow. This is the best Eid ever. Lulu hugged her sister. Sara pulled the blanket over Lulu and smiled. She didn't need to spot the moon to enjoy the holiday. It was enough to see the twinkle in her sister's eyes. The end. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Storytime with Mrs. Big. How are you all today? Our story for today is called Looking for the Eid Moon. Our friend Sara is so excited to celebrate Eid along with her family. But how can they celebrate? Not until they spot the moon. Go on an adventure with Sara and her sister to see how they can spot the moon and then get ready to celebrate Eid. I hope you enjoyed the story. Let's go ahead and count down the rest of our days of fasting. How many do we have left? And getting ready to celebrate Eid. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and today is our 28th fast. And yesterday we had 3 days left until Eid. Today we are down to what number, boys and girls? We are at number 2. 2 more days left until Eid. What an exciting time for all the families and the children that we will be celebrating Eid very soon. So, until next time, see you all very soon. Assalamu alaikum.